for another Sims 4 speed build. So we are back in the base game world of New Crest, where I am doing a series on building New Crest for you guys. And today we have a community pool, and it actually turned out really cool. Right now I'm working on the bathroom, so I'm going to talk about the build just a little bit before I go into detail, because the bathrooms were a pain in the butt, and that was the worst part of this whole build. Everything else was so easy and came together so well. So the perk about this pool is it's actually not under a pool in the gallery, it is under a restaurant. So what I did was I made the wait staff and the cooking staff, like everybody that is going to be a part of the restaurant, is in lifeguard attire, and the menu has pizza, soft pretzels, ice cream, like basically anything that you can think of that would be available at a community pool. I'm sorry, I dropped my mic. But as you can see, I used some of the lockers and I put a bunch of different colors on them. And then I lowered them into the ground so you couldn't see anything else on them. I just wanted them to look like regular pool lockers. And then here soon I do add a splash pad, and I add the restaurant and some tables and things like that. For the pool, I wanted it to have like different depths for the pool. So what I did was I used a piece from the spa day pack, and what I did was I enlarged it with the bracket key, and I raised it to what I wanted the water height of the pool to be. So it looks like it has different depths of the pool for like swimming, or like if you have kids, there's this, like a shallow end. And then I also added some of the splash pad items that we got with the Growing Together expansion pack, separate from the other splash pad that I did add for this build. I also added seating for, obviously, like the food aspect of the pool slash restaurant. So there may be like a small wait if you want to eat here, but I didn't want it to be like overcrowded, and I didn't want to have a bunch of empty tables all the time. So like for gameplay, I feel like the amount of tables that I have is perfect. I have plenty of pool seating, and then I also added some towels on the ground, and then I added some floaties, and that I actually flipped one and put it behind a chair, like maybe the Sims brought it with them and then they intend to lounge on it. I used some of the wagons that we got with the little campers pack, and I thought that was a cute little touch. We do have a toddler slide going on in the splash pad. There's really a lot to do in this build, and I took my time and I really put in a lot of details and things like that. Now I did have to change some things. I actually just uploaded it to the gallery, so it's been play tested and it is there ready to be downloaded, but I did run into a few problems. I needed to move the host stand. People actually, like the staff wasn't even coming to the lot to run it like a restaurant, and I couldn't figure out why, and I don't know if it was the door that I used, because I did use a door from Get Famous, I believe, and it's got like special signs on it, so I don't know if it's like for certain Sims to go through, or if they just couldn't simply get to the host stand where I had it, because I actually had it on the side there of the restaurant or slash kitchen part of this build, and I don't think people could get to it, so whatever. I moved the host stand, I added another counter there, and then that was pretty much all that I had a problem with. So you guys should not run into any problems, and like I said, it is on the gallery, and I will put my ID up on the screen so you guys can find it. Now the gallery has been a complete bear. I have not been able to find anything on the gallery like for artwork or whatever. It's just not working. So if you guys need any help with that, just let me know, leave a comment. But yeah, I'm finally working on the splash pad area, and I wanted to use the whale so bad, but it was just so big, and I wanted there to be, like, I wanted it to look busy over here from the corner, so I skipped on that. I definitely plan on doing another pool build because I had so much fun doing this one, so maybe I will make it big enough where I can fit our little whale friend in on the next build. I also added in the front to kind of make it look like it made sense was I put some picnic tables out front, like if kids are waiting for their parents to come pick them up. I put on one table, there was a book bag and a water bottle. Oh, I did change the color scheme a little bit. So originally the tables were yellow, white, yellow, and then the chairs were white. And I think I changed it back to, well, not back to, I changed it to black and white. Just because I felt like it matched the tile that I ended up using, which I used a lot of the Oasis kit stuff, and I never really get a chance to use that, so I really had fun with those tiles. I think they're so pretty. I really want to do a build where I can use more of that stuff, and I also use the couches in the entryway of the pool. They're just kind of like a seating area, like maybe where if you get hot, you can go, and it's shaded. And then I love the little air conditioning unit that I use, and I think it came from Strangerville. But I put that in one of the windows for the kitchen because I figured it would be so hot in there. And there you can see my little lifeguards who are ready to serve you. You can change their outfits, but it should be ready to go once you download it. Basically what I did was I put them in like a white t-shirt and red bathing suits just to kind of make them stick out, and they've got the whistle around their neck. But that's pretty much it for this build. This was a quick build, guys, but I've definitely got more coming. So like and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next week with another Sims 4 speed build. I'll talk to you guys later.